Arizona Humane Society is in desperate need for bottle baby kitten foster heroes. And since you're allergic,
yep, I'm gonna stay right here.
Yes, you stay here, stay safe. I'm gonna head out and chat with Taylor from the Humane Society to learn a little bit more. Here we go. Hey, Taylor.
Hi.
Oh my goodness, look at this sweet baby.
Thank you so much for having us on today.
Thank you for being here today. So you are from the Arizona Humane Society. Tell us a little bit about this sweet girl who you have here with us today.
Definitely. Her name is Miss Piggy.
Piggy.
If you'd like, you can maybe hold her in a little burrito while I share a little bit about what we do at the Humane Society. So in these little cat burritos, they feel super comfortable. So over at the Humane Society, right now we're at overcapacity back in our bottle baby ICU kennels. So we're calling on people of the community to step forward and foster little ones like Miss Piggy today.
Yeah.
Last season, we cared for more than 2,000 kittens back between our bottle baby ICU and our kitten nursery.
Goodness. You guys do so much great stuff. That's amazing.
Thank you. Yes, back there, they receive 24-hour round-the-clock care from our volunteers and staff members. But once we run into overcapacity, we really lean on foster heroes to take these guys into a loving home and provide that care at home. So I'm actually going to show you how to bottle feed her in just a moment, and I'll go over what that care looks like.
Okay, great.
But we would love to also first touch on what to do if you find kittens this season.
That's great, because you know what? It is kitten season right now, which basically just means that all of the mama cats are having their babies. And so if you come across a litter of kittens, what do you do?
So the best thing to do if you find a litter of kittens is actually to leave them there at least for 8 hours. The reason being, mom might just be a little ways off hunting, finding food. So we want to give mom a chance to come back. So if you do find kittens this season,
sorry to interrupt you, but because their best chance at survival is with mama, right?
Right. Okay. So while we do our best to provide the 24-hour care that they need, their best chance of survival is with mom.
Gotcha.
So with the ones that don't have mamas, we do bring them in and we give them orphan bottle baby care. But if you do find them this season, before bringing them in, we encourage you to visit azhumane.org/foundkittens for more resources on exactly what to do in that situation.
Okay, great. So like with this sweet girl right here, she was brought in by herself, didn't have mama, and she's very young. She's only 3 weeks, so she would be a bottle-fed kitten. So how would someone who's willing to foster, who's able to do it, has the time and the resources, how would they do that?
Perfect. So yeah, the most important thing with these guys is tracking their weights. So we'll want to track their weights before we feed, during feedings, and after to make sure that they're on an appropriate track for gaining weight and eating enough every day. So depending on the age, that could be every 2 hours to every 4 to 6 hours. So it is pretty attentive care that they need. But it is the cutest thing in the world to watch them bottle feed, so I'd love to show you.
Yes, please.
Exactly.
Should I continue to hold her?
We can actually set her right here, because one of the most important things we want to do when we feed is we want to make sure that they have access to a heat source.
Gotcha.
So she's on a little heating pad right here.
Perfect.
We'll turn her to the side. I already grabbed her weight before we came on this morning.
How much did she weigh, if you don't mind me asking?
She is up at about 500 grams.
Okay.
Yep. So we use a scale here to weigh them, and then when we feed, we want to keep the bottle at a 90-degree angle, like this. And we also want to make sure we're stimulating before and after each feeding, because they just are so little that they really do need that attentive care.
Absolutely. It is a very, you know, I've fostered kittens before, and it is a lot of work, but it's so fun, and it's so amazing to see them grow and to see all their progress. So this is really, really incredible. And you guys provide everything that the fosters need, correct?
Yes, we do.
That's so great.
Yep, if you're interested in becoming a foster hero, we provide everything that you'll need, from the medical care down all the way to the supplies and even the online training to become comfortable feeding one of these little guys and doing that care at home. So if you're interested in becoming a foster, we encourage you to visit azhumane.org/foster.
That's so great. Yeah, I love that you guys train, you give everything that anybody could need. So literally, if you haven't done this and you're a little intimidated by this, they will make sure that you have what you need.
We're here to
know
support
what
you.
to do. Yeah, I love that. And then tell me a little bit about your summer camps, just really quickly.
Definitely, yeah. So we do offer summer camps for some of our younger kiddos in the community.
Love it.
So you can also see all those resources again at our website, azhumane.org.
Gotcha. And so if someone's watching right now and they're like, look at this sweet girl, I love her, I want to take her home, is she available to be fostered, or does she already have a foster?
So she is actually my personal foster, funny enough. But she will be ready for adoption in just a couple weeks. So if you're interested interested in adopting her, well, she will be ready to go at the AZ Humane Society in just about 3 or 4 weeks.
I love that. And can people come in and see the foster kittens and see like, oh, I'd really love to take these guys home, or do they see them online? How do they kind of decide who they want to foster?
So it's all an online process. So
Right.
once the application is submitted, one of our matchmakers reaches out. All the pets are viewed online on the website, just because they are at different locations depending.
Perfect.
So you can view them all online, and we will match you up with a perfect kiddo.
I love it. Oh, that's so sweet. All right, well, we will let Piggy May, Miss Piggy Girl, she's so sweet. We will let her finish her breakfast here.